going to be making loaded potato soup, and this recipe calls for 4 slices of American cheese. American cheese, like this, does contain real cheese, but it also has milk and emulsifiers and a few other ingredients to make it melt better than regular cheese. So our choices are regular American singles or a reduced fat version that has 2% milk. This cheese has 50 calories and 3 grams of fat, whereas the regular version has 70 calories and 5 grams of fat. We're going to go with the lower fat 2% milk cheese, and if we compare it to the name brand, the store brand is $2.69. The name brand is $3.99. So we're going to save $1.30 and go with this one. Let's go make our loaded potato soup. I love this loaded potato soup recipe. Potato soup is just one of the best foods to eat all times of year, but especially in the winter. So for this recipe, we need 4 medium potatoes that have already been baked, such as this one, and then we're going to skin them. So this is the last one I need to do, and we're going to take the skins off. After they're baked, they peel off very easily, and you can find instructions on how to make the best baked potatoes on another extension video. After they're all peeled, then we need to mash them using a potato masher. We'll come back and finish that in a little bit. For this recipe, we also need 1 cup of chopped onion, which is about 1 medium onion, 1 cup of frozen peas, 1 cup of skim or non-fat milk, a half a teaspoon of ground black pepper, 2 cups of chicken broth, and to make this chicken broth, you can see the extension video about cooking chicken and making chicken broth, or you can use 1 14.5-ounce can of chicken broth, and then 4 slices of American cheese food. Okay, so we're going to start by taking a large saucepan and turning the heat on to medium, and adding 1 tablespoon of tub margarine. And once this melts, we're going to add in the onion, and you could also add in green pepper if you wanted to. About a half of a green pepper would be a good amount, but we're not going to use that today. So we're going to add in the onions and let these cook and soften for about 5 minutes, and then we'll come back and continue. Our onions have softened and they're turning translucent, so now we're going to add the 2 cups of broth, and we're going to let that heat up until it's boiling. The broth is boiling now, so we're going to add the mashed potatoes, milk, peas, and pepper into the mixture. And then we're going to let that heat up, and then we'll come back and add the cheese. Those ingredients are hot now, so we're going to add in 4 slices of American cheese food. And while that melts, we'll keep stirring. It'll melt pretty quickly because it is cheese food, not cheese. Okay, and this recipe I think everybody's going to like in your family. It serves 6, and it's 70 cents a serving. It's low in sodium and fat and calories, and it's high in vitamin C. And it looks like the cheese is just about melted, so we're going to serve this up for dinner tonight. Something about the combination of potatoes and peas and cheese. Okay, we're ready for dinner with bread and milk.